What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about more leaks for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Now, we covered the first part of this in a video a few days ago, and I still am very much 50-50. It's obviously continued, and it seems like a mod has actually verified the stuff. I don't know how much I honestly believe that. Like I said, I'm still kind of 50-50 on this could all be some sort of gigantic, almost prank-like thing, or maybe it is real. Again, they don't give away too many, these aren't massive things. A lot of these things are, again, things you can probably theorize by yourself. But again, a few things to add on to the last leak. Number one, a mod had said that the original poster has sent in substantial amount of proof to verify his claims. I'm comfortable enough to say this post is legit, but then he's going to be checking a few things. And then several people actually had sent me this over on Twitter. I greatly appreciate you guys keeping me in the loop on this ongoing saga. And I believe they did a Q&A with each other, and this was actually posted on the Suicide Squad Reddit. And so we'll read what the questions and answers are, and I'll talk really briefly about my opinions of them. I'm still a little concerned that this maybe isn't real, but maybe it is. Who knows? All right, let's go over it. So again, it says OP has sent in substantial amount of proof, and now they're going to be doing a Q&A. Distinct combat. Is this shoot with a shotgun or SMG distinct? From the point of view of how it was presented, it was Deadshot is the gun guy, Sharkman is the bruiser brawler, and Margot Robbie had Catwoman-like moves. You see how this is already breaking down? Your skepticism is healthy, though, because there wasn't any decent chunk of gameplay shown, so I don't know whether it's still shoot the purple. Online only. If it's got an offline single-player mode, then day one. If not, I'm not going to get it. The VO in the trailer made a clear point to say that it was single-player or online multiplayer experience, but the proof will be in the final game at launch. Release date still February, yes. Do you know for sure that the other characters are more melee focused? Because that would be insane news, because everyone thinks the game is just shooting for all characters. I don't know for sure, but the way it was presented, the things in the trailer, I remember them emphasizing at least twice that you could customize a character to play how you wanted them to, but that each character had their own style approach to build from. I remember an in-game moment where Deadshot had a sniper rifle sight on the Flash's head. Any story leaks? I don't really know much about DC beyond the big mainstream heroes and villains, but no, I think it just said who the alien invading villain is and that he's corrupted, controls the Justice League. And then early on in the trailer, it explained the setup of how Waller controls the Suicide Squad. Was this official marketing? It was an official presentation by a Warner marketing team who are presenting their current lineup and what's coming in the near future. The Suicide Squad part was a work in progress trailer that felt like it was something that was being assembled for public consumption when they start marketing the game again. Anything regarding an Arkham Knight remaster or maybe 60 FPS patch for current gen? No, the only thing I heard Arkham related was that the Robert Pattinson Batsuit would be in the Switch version of the Arkham trilogy. The bit about Deadshot being gunplay only and the other characters melee focused and gunplay is so sick. That's not a question, by the way. Hey, I'm the OP of the post. I don't know for sure if Deadshot is gunplay only, but they did focus on King Shark and Harley Quinn's melee moves. Also, the traversal did look fun for each character, with each character having a unique way of moving around. Also, the post mentioned he saw a trailer, so can we get something very soon? There were parts of the trailer that had a placeholder footage and said something like X footage to be inserted here. I have no idea when they're planning their re-reveal. So again, just very kind of all over the place. I'd like to make a note, as I said, jokingly when I was reading it, Sharkman and Margot Robbie. So, I mean, later on they say this person's not a big DC person. I guess towards the end, they do mention, he does say King Shark and Harley Quinn. So why did you call Harley Quinn Margot Robbie? That's not even, it's Tara Strong. If you're even doing like a voice actor, Sharkman is an interesting one. And now again, like the online, offline thing, we've talked about it. Like that's known. You can play this game, quote unquote. I guess it's a little difficult. Maybe it's not the right way of saying it. I mean, you can, I guess, offline. Bots will fill in. But yet again, if it's like an only online game, maybe that's what they mean. Maybe they changed it. Maybe that's something that they've actually changed. As I've said, the thing we know for sure is that the rest will be bots, right? So if you're one of the characters, the other three will be bots. bots. That's still, I guess, technically online if the game is an online only thing. So maybe they changed that. The release date being in February, I mean, we know that. It's odd. I mean, it's something that maybe it's real, but it doesn't go over. I guess the biggest thing, okay, the biggest thing that we get out of it, if it's real, is more focus on maybe they took away a lot of the gun stuff. Now, is that possible? Honestly, from what we've seen, and I don't really buy it, by the way, when the person says, well, they focused on more like hand-to-hand stuff with some of them and then shooting with others. I think that's just how you would put together a trailer to not have it look all the same. But as we've seen in the past with this game is, yeah, they all do use guns and they all do use the same kind of guns. So maybe, again, that's something that's changed, and that would probably be the biggest thing that's been improved upon, is if they kind of lowered the reliance on guns and upped the amount of hand-to-hand stuff, but we don't know that. And again, this could be real, it could be fake. So it's going to be interesting, but I mean, no matter what, things are clearly picking up, whether it's fake leakers or real leakers, things are still picking up for sure. I just have kind of a big problem with the whole, like, you can't even get characters' names right, and then, you know, there's still not, like, these aren't the most revolutionary leaks of all time, and if it really is an upcoming trailer, why is it so repetitive on what we've already seen? If this, and as we said in the last video, if this trailer is real, it doesn't give us much, like, at all. So I almost don't even want to see the trailer because what's it going to show that's going to massively move the needle? Maybe, again, the hand-to-hand stuff versus the gun stuff. That's what would be kind of talked about after the trailer is shown. But beyond that, the trailer doesn't seem like it's going to do anything kind of wild, which I kind of think it may need to do. So let me know what you guys think about the leaks part 2, and we'll see if there's a part 3, and if there is, I'll cover it. Let me know what you think. Make sure you're subscribed, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.